Hi, morning. Welcome back to Fitness on a gorgeous day. Hopefully you're all well. So we will work as usual for about 45 minutes. So work within your own range of ability. I'll offer some modifications with the chair, and we've got dumbbells to work with hopefully, but you don't always have to use those. So let's get going with a warm up. Start off with a march. So nice and brisk, just pick up the pace. Engage your core as you draw up your knees. Swinging the arms. Good. We'll go for another 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then step with the overhead reach. Good, really reach over, feel a good stretch through the midsection. And 4 more. And then we're going to punch across. So stay with the same legs, same leg work. And just rotate through the spine and punch across. Keep your tummy pulled in all the way through, engaging the core. And another 4. Good. We'll go into a hamstring curl, so bringing the heel up to the bottom. And then add in a bicep curl. Good. Stay with the hamstring curl, and we're just going to change the arms to open up the chest and pull back. It's a nice strong movement. Good. And 4 more. Let's take it back to the march. So bring the knees up a little higher. Really swing the arms. Good. And now we're going to step out, and then as we step from side to side, we're going to just cross the arms across the body. So take one arm over the top and then the other. So opening up through the chest. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just finish off with a little march, and then we'll go into some stretching. Good. So let's start off with a hamstring stretch. So heel dig, nice straight leg, and just scoop down either side of the foot. Just work within your own range. That's it. And 1 more on this side. Come right up. Nice stretch up. Change legs. Get your balance. Hinge back at the hips. And scoop down. Good, and 1 more. I'm going to do good morning. So the knees are just soft and the back is straight. Push away with the bottom, lowering down. Squeeze your glutes and come up. Same again. Breathe out as you go down. Squeeze the glutes to come up. 2 more. So push the bottom away even further. Good. And last one. Good. Okay, let's do a regular squat. If you can, up onto the balls of your feet, a little bit of a balance. I'm trying to find my balance there. And a nice reach up. So sitting back into the squat and calf reach And one more. Well done. Let's take the feet wider now into the wide squat. So just go as low as you comfortably can. Knees are heading out over the toes. And we're going to hug the imaginary ball. So draping forward and opening out, drawing the shoulder blades together. Breathing in and breathe out. Hug the ball and breathe out. Let's do two more. So just work with your own range. If you can't go as low as I can, then just work at a level that's comfortable. Good. Okay, so we're going to do something called a T-swing. I'll demonstrate from the side. So in that good morning position, pushing away with your bottom, back nice and straight. Just drop the arms in front of you, and then we're going to just rotate one up and back to the center, and then the other side. So look up with the raised hand if you can. Look up at it. Good. Come to the front. So just a gentle rotation through the spine, working at your own level. Keep your back nice and straight. And one more each side. Good, well done. Okay, coming up nice and slowly. So just standing, core tight, we're going to hold the arms like this, making a strong man sort of position, and we're just going to drop the fists down towards the floor and back up, trying to keep the elbows in line with the shoulders as much as you can. So we're just working through the back of the shoulders, all the little muscles, the rotator cuffs at the back, really good for you. Okay, and two more. And one more. Good. And this time we're just going to bring the elbows in together. Same thing. Strong man position. Elbows in. Good. And just two more. And last one. Good. Well done. Let's do one set quickly of step and reach. Just get the heart rate up again a little bit. Ready to do some strength training. Good. Four more. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, good. Well done. So grab your weights. So we're going to start off with the weights on the shoulders. We're going to work through a static lunge. So from the side, take a good step back, just holding the weights at the shoulders if you can, and then we're going to drop up and down into a lunge for 10. So if you need to hold the chair, hold with one hand, and just work with the weight on the other side. Okay, so 10 each leg. Off we go. Get your balance. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Come up, change sides, change legs. If you're working with the chair, just move the other side or move the chair. You don't have to work with the weights at all if you don't want to. But let's do 10 on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one, 10. Good, so we're going to work with one weight. If you want to, you can hold both together. So feet hip width apart, and we're going to drop into a squat. Just go as low as you can, quite low, or just a gentle squat, and we're going to do a little pulse and squeeze, come back up. So we're going to do that for 14. So make sure your feet are a good hip width apart, weights in front of you, and off we go. 1, pulse, squeeze the glutes as you come up. 2, 3, 4, and squeeze. And 6. Good. 7. So weights are optional. 8, 9. Squeeze the glutes to come up. 4 more. And 3. Last one. 4. Good, well done. We'll keep the weights, just take a quick breather, and then we're going to work with bicep curl and a knee raise. So really using the core to draw up the knee. It's going to challenge balance as well. So again, if you want to hold on to the chair and just work through one side, then please do. You're obviously still working. We'll do 16 altogether, so change sides after 8. Good. Okay, off we go. And 1. And 2. So nice and slow. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep the wrists nice and straight. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Good, well done. Pop those down, just have a quick drink, and then we're going to go back around those 3 exercises. Now we know what to expect. Good, so back to the lunge. You've got your chair if you need it. Weights on the shoulders. These are optional. So nice big step back so that as you drop down, this knee is not forward of the toes. Good, 10 on each side. Off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one, and 10. Just while we change legs, something to watch out for as you drop down into the lunge. Make sure this knee doesn't cave in towards the center. Keep it nicely in line with the foot. Good. Change legs. So come to the other side of the chair if you're using it. And off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, good, 9, last one, and 10. Well done. So into the squat with a pulse. So catch your breath, core engaged. Pick your weights, and off we go. 1, pulse, squeeze the glutes to come up. 2, and 3, 4. Good. So hinge back. 5. Try and feel the weight in the heels. 6. As you squat back. 7. And 8. And 9. And 10. Good. 4 more. Really working this morning. 11. And 12. Good. Last 2. And squeeze. Last one. Good. Well done. Okay, back to the bicep curl with a knee raise. So again, use your chair and just work through one side, if that's helpful, and change after 8. Okay, off we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now change sides if you're working with a chair. 9, 10, 11, not much time to maneuver. 12, 13, 14, plus 2, 15, and 16. Good, well done. Pop the weights down for the moment. And then we're going to come to the chair. Okay, so leg presses. So I'll demonstrate from the side. So as usual, we're going to sit with the bottom well supported by the chair. Feet are hip width apart, the ankles are under the knees. Nice and tall, nice long neck. Just a neutral spine, so just relax through your spine, but engage your tummy muscles. This time we're going to lean back so that the core is working as we do the leg press. So we're going to draw up one knee and press out and tap down. I'll do it on the other leg and then you can see. So tap on your toe, draw up the knee and press. Good, and down. So do 10 each side. Lean back as far as you can so your core's working to support you, to hold you in place. Good, off we go. And 1. And 2. So you should be able to press the leg a little bit higher now as we're leaning back. 3. And 4. And 5. Nice and slowly. 6. Really working this quad. 7. And 8. Good. And 9. And last one on this leg, 10. Good, well done. Come up, just readjust. Make sure your lower back is not kicking in. It's your core that's holding you in place as you lean back. So engage the stomach and off we go. 1. And 2. And 3. And 4. And 5, good, well done. And 6. And 7, squeeze that thigh muscle. 8. 9. And last one, 10. Good, well done. Okay, I'll face you, still on the chair, still in that same position. Just going to get the core really working, ready for a standing core exercise that we're going to move on to. So we're going to do a rotation through the spine, bringing the knee up in line with the elbow. So 10 on each side. So don't bend down. We're trying to stay upright through the upper body and raising the knee or working the core. Off we go. 1. And 2. And 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, good, last 2 on this side, 9, and 10, good. Really feel that through the core muscles, through the obliques. Good, other side, 1. And 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, squeeze those tummy muscles, 9, and 10. Good, well done. let's just come up. So sit to stand. So just push up. That's it. We normally do those as exercises, but just getting up today. So grab one weight now. I'm going to work a little bit more on the core. So standing with the feet hip width apart. And we're going to hold one weight. If you've got a heavier one, do so. Grab that. And we're going to rotate round to the side. And then we're going to halo it around the head. Bring it down to the front and rotate to the other side. So as you halo, it's like a figure of 8. Just take it to the far side of your head, back around and drop it across the front, ready to rotate. Good, so we'll do 20 altogether, 10 each side. Off we go. And halo. Good, and rotate. And halo, I went wrong there, and rotate. That's it, round the back. Don't follow me, I'm lost too. And rotate. Good, and then round the back, that's it. And rotate. So as you rotate to the side, really hold yourself very tight through the tummy muscles. Feel your core really engaged and working. Halo. And rotate. And round the back of your head. Good. And rotate. And halo. Good. Let's do another 8. 2 and 3 and 4. It's a nice slow controlled movement, but lots going on. 5 and 6. So 2 more. 7 and last one. 8. Good, well done. Okay, give yourselves a good shake. So we're just going to change pace slightly. We're going to have a go at exercise we did last time, which was the quick feet. So just stepping out and back in. Step, step, back, back. Step, step, back, back. And then we're just going to gently get a little bit quicker. Please just work at your own level. So pick a speed that works for you, but it's good for the brain and coordination as well. So start off. Good. Swing the arms as well. Get the heart rate up a little bit. Step, step, back, back. Step, step, back, back. Good. Let's take it a little bit quicker. Okay, now if you can, we're going to start to put in a little jog with it, or a little hop. To stay safe, please don't trip up. Bring up the knees a little bit if you can. Forward, forward, back, back. Step, step, back, back. Just for 4 more. 4, 3, and then we'll start to slow it down. So start to slow it down altogether. Good. And a little bit slower. Just coming back down to finish. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, well done. It's probably the point at which you will go off and make a coffee. Joking. Okay, well done. So let's grab some weights again. I'm going to start off with some lateral raises, so just taking the weights out to the side, the feet are sort of under the hips. So engage the core, nice long neck, and we'll do 12 altogether, and then we're going to add in a little leg kick on the second set. Okay, 1. So breathing out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out as you lift the weights. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good. Now we're just going to add in a gentle leg kick as we raise the weights. We're going to take our time to do that. So you can either just stay with your feet planted, don't worry about the leg kick, or you can work with one side, as you know, I'm sure, holding the chair, so opposite leg. And we'll do 16 altogether, so change again after 8 if you're using the chair. Okay, so feet again under the hips, and off we go. 1. So just gently kick the leg out. 3. Just challenging the balance. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Use your stomach all the way through. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Good. Last one. And 16. Good. Well done. Put the weights down for a second. Have a quick drink. And see what's next. Okay. Just going to work without the weights for a second. We're going to go back to strongman arms and the rotation that we put in. So fists are facing the ceiling, and then just drop them down to the floor. And trying to keep the shoulder and elbow in line. And then we're going to add in a calf raise if we can. So as we bring the arms up, we're going to come up onto the balls of our feet. So join in with me when you're ready. Engage the core. Really balance at the top. Try and keep a nice long neck. I can feel my shoulders sort of wanting to come up by my ears. Good. And rotate. So nice calf raise, balance. Just a couple more. 1. And last one. 2. It's harder work than you would think on the shoulders, even without the weight. So just give your shoulders a good roll back. A little bit of a relaxation. Good. And then I'm going to grab one weight and do a little bit of work through a side lunge. So just step into a side lunge. Just work within your own range of ability. If you can take the foot a little bit wider and go lower, feel free to do so. So we're just going to hold the weight to start with, and we'll do 12 altogether, and then we're going to add in an optional extra with the weight. Okay, 1 and 2. So drive the hips back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good, just come up to center. And now we're going to take the weight down into the lunge and then across the body. We've done it before. So just take it up and over the body as we lunge from side to side. And we'll do 8 each side. Okay, so drop into the lunge, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. If it's too much, just walk without the weight. And 6 and 7 and 8. Good. Come to center, and then we'll drop into the other side. Same thing. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6. Last 2, 7 and 8. Good. Well done. Bring the feet in together. Pop the weight down for the second. Have a quick drink. Okay, so we're going to do some chair squats. So feet come really close together, almost touching. I'm going to hinge back at the hips. So really sitting back on an imaginary chair and bringing the arms up. If you can get your elbows by your ears, do. But just take them as far forward and as high as you can. Let's do 6 all together. 1. So it's a really good stretch through the spine. 2. If arms are out in front of you here, that's fine. 3. Just work within your own range. 4. And 5. Good. And 6. Well done. Okay, let's grab a pair of weights again. A couple more strength training exercises, and then we'll go down to the floor. So we're going to do a deadlift with an upright row. So holding both weights, just lowering down the weights. I'll do it from the side. So that good morning position, you're hinging back with your bottom knee, so just soft. Keep your back straight, just lower the weights to the shins and come up. So we'll do that for 6, and then we're going to add in an upright row as we come up. And if you can go up onto the balls of your feet with the upright row, then great. Okay, let's start off with 6 deadlifts. Good, so hinge back, back nice and straight. 1, squeeze the glutes as you come up. And 2, squeeze to come up. And 3. And 4. And 5. And last one, 6. Good. Okay, so same action through the lower body and then up onto the calf raise if you can with the upright row. And we'll go for 8. So deadlift and row. And row. So break it down, just stay firmly planted on your feet. If the calf raises too much, 3. And 4. So lead with the elbows as you come up into the row. And 5. And 6. Last 2. And 7. Last one, nearly there. And 8. Good, well done. But we'll go to the floor now, and then I'll add in the extra exercise at the end. So grab a mat if you're happy to go down to the floor. You can, as I always say, make this workout the floor section your own. You can add in more in your own time at home. So we're going to do the Superman first of all, and then the bridge, 2 foundational exercises. If you prefer to just stay with one, then please do. Okay, so into Superman, shoulders over wrists, so pulling the tummy button up into the spine, hips are over the knees, and we're going to do 12 all together, alternating sides, holding. Good, that's 1, 2, 3. Good. So push your foot away as far as you can from the body. 4. It's about getting a nice line all the way through from your fingers to your toes. And 5. And 6. Halfway. And 7. Good. 8. So just 4 more. 9. And 10. Last 2. 11. Good. And 12. Good, well done. If you're able to, just sit back on your heels and have a little stretch through the upper back. I'm just going to grab a bender ball actually as an optional extra. I'm always disappearing. So we're going to come onto our back to do the bridge. If you've got a bender ball, you can use it between your knees or a cushion if you don't have one. So if you're not comfortable on your back, then just feel free to do another Superman exercise or press ups against the wall. Just make this your own. So let's do 10, squeezing the ball at the top. Off we go. 1. Good. So lift and squeeze the glutes and the ball. 2. And 3. And 4. And 5. And 6, and 7, good, and 8, so 2 more. On the 10th, we're going to stay up, 9, so stay up on this one, 10, squeeze the ball, and now pulse it for 10, 1, 2, squeeze your hips all the way through, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you haven't got a ball, just stay up here, but we're going to just try and hold the ball now, as if we're trying to burst it. No pulsing, just hold. For 10, 9, 8, squeeze the glutes, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, well done. Gently roll back down through the spine. Bring your knees up to your chest for a little hug. Good, well done. And then we'll just have a stretch right through the body. So take the fingers away from the toes as far as you can. Elongate the spine. Lovely. Okay, and then we'll come up really slowly. Don't rush. I don't want the blood to shunt too quickly. So press the pause button, do those again, add in other exercises that you're familiar with. You know, you can make the workout your own on the floor, or you can fast forward through it as an option as well. Good. So let's grab one weight. We're getting towards the end now. We're going to do some wide squats with heel raises. So just one weight, heavier one if you've got one. And we'll do 10 wide squats, and then we'll add in some heel raises. And hold the weight all the way through if you want to, but that's optional. Okay, off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Back nice and straight. 7, 8, 9. And 10. Good. Bring the feet slightly closer together. Drop into the squat. Heel raise, and if you can, come up and drop down. Good. If not, just heel raise, and stay in the squat. We'll just put our feet and come up. Okay, here we go. Heel, and come up. chair, heel, heel, and come up. Heel, heel, and come up. Heel, heel, and come up. So gentler option is heel, heel, plant them down, and then come up. Heel, heel, come up. Good. Heel, heel. Let's do 4 more. Woo, works the legs. Last 2. Heel, heel, come up. Heel, heel, and come up. Good, well done. We'll stay holding the weight. Again, you can use the chair if you want to. I'm going to do some, imagine I've got the chair if I want it, some regular squats with a leg raise out to the side. Okay, so squat and then using the glute just to control the leg lift. So again, if you want to use the chair rather than the weight, feel free. We'll do 16 altogether and then we're good for a stretch. Okay, so working at your own level, gentle squat and leg raise. 1 and 2 and 3. So squeeze that glute. 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10, 11, 12, 4 more, 13 and 14 and 15 and 16. Good, well done. Okay, put the chair to one side, have a quick drink, and I think we'll head to a stretch. It's 9:45. Haven't quite got through everything I've planned, but there is next week, so that's good. So if you need your chair, obviously hold on to it. We'll start off with a hamstring stretch. So gently rest hands on the bent leg, hinge back at the hips. Bring the toe up towards you, helps get into the calf. Good, and change sides, same thing. Well done. Okay, good. So we'll go to a quad stretch. So if you can, bring the heel up to the bottom, holding onto the chair. If you need to use the chair, you can. Just pop your foot on it, rest on it, push your hips forward. Still stretching through the thigh. Good, and then change legs, whichever leg you're doing. That's it. Change to the other one. Okay, so we'll do the standing glute stretch. So foot across the knee, hinge back at the hips. So if that is difficult for you, you can also do it seated. So just stay nice and upright, or you can lean forward. That just increases the stretch. If you don't want to open up the hip like that, just pull the knee up to the chest. So just keeping the leg in line with the hip. That's it. And then other side. So hopefully we found a level. Good, well done. Okay, we'll come up into a calf stretch. So stepping back with one foot, back heel down, and then bring the arms forward, just round through the shoulders. calf and shoulders at the same time. Good. We'll do the same thing on the other side, but chest stretch this time. So lunging into the front leg, back heel is down, legs straight, take the arms behind for a chest stretch. Good, well done. So take the feet slightly wider, if you're comfortable with this, chin to chest, and just gently roll down through the spine. Just take the feet as wide as you comfortably can. Just relax the upper body. That's it. And just bring the feet together to hip width, and then we're going to drop into the cat and cow stretch. Good. Round up through the upper back. And one more each way. Good. And come up all the way. Lovely. Give your shoulders a good roll back. Just kick out the legs. Make sure everything's still attached. Okay, well done everybody. Hope you've enjoyed that, or at least feel you benefited from it. And I will see you later in the week. Come and switch off the recording.